Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, back to do my 12 Days of Christmas, Day 12. This is it, guys. It's the last day. I've had so much fun doing this. Thank you so much, everyone who's watched it and commented. I really appreciate it. That's why I do this, for the back and forth and the comments, and just to share ideas with all of you guys. I really do appreciate it. Today, on Day 12, I watched Black Christmas. My second favorite horror movie of all time, favorite movie of all time. Depending on, they tend to flip-flop between Halloween and Black Christmas. Um, I love this movie. It's just so awesome. I just really don't know what else to say about it other than it's just incredible. Black Christmas is a 1974 film, which runs 98 minutes and is directed by Bob Clark, who unfortunately passed away on April the 4th of 2007 at the age of 67 due to a traffic collision. Bob Clark was responsible for another favorite of mine, Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. So much fun. Porky's 1 and 2, how can you not like that? A Christmas Story, probably one of the best Christmas movies ever. And Rhinestone, which is, to me, is a very underrated comedy with Sylvester Stallone and Dolly Parton. Always liked that movie. This, of course, stars Olivia Hussey as Jess, who is completely gorgeous. Always loved Olivia Hussey. She was in Romeo and Juliet, Turkey Shoot, which I just got recently, and I'm dying to watch it. Psycho 4, The Beginning, which is a fantastic film. Definitely one of my favorite in the Psycho franchise. Ice Cream Man, and a movie that I have, and I think I fell asleep on it if I'm not mistaken, called Headspace. I'll have to watch that again. This also stars Keira Dullea as Peter. He was in 2001: A Space Odyssey, 2010, the year we made contact, and Alien Hunter. It has John Saxon as Lieutenant Ken Fuller. He, of course, was in Enter the Dragon, Beyond Evil, Blood Beach, Tenebrae, Nightmare on Elm Street 1 and 3, A New Nightmare, and the list just goes on and on. Definitely a great actor. And also stars the late Margot Kidder, who unfortunately passed away on May the 13th of 2018 at the age of 69. I believe that's 2018. Let me check. Yes, 2018. Now, her death was ruled a suicide due to an alcohol and drug overdose. And it is so unfortunate. But she did give us the Brian De Palma film Sisters, Superman 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the Amityville Horror. This is basically, it's one of the very first slasher films, and this movie does it right. It's about a sorority house on Christmas where the girls in the house get picked off one by one. And I'm not going to say anything more in case you haven't seen it. I don't want to give away any spoilers. I find that a lot of people, when they do their reviews, give out spoilers for this movie. And if you've never seen it, it kind of ruins the film. Yeah. So that's why I'm pretty vague on this one. This is such a high recommendation for me. It's just a classic film. Now, a couple interesting things about the film. The film was originally called Silent Night, Evil Night. It also had another title. The original title was supposed to be Stop Me. And Bob Clark came up with the title of Black Christmas, which kind of overruled that one. Oddly enough, this was Elvis Presley's favorite Christmas movie. He used to watch it every year around Christmas, and his family is supposedly still does to honor him. And of course, the infamous name change from Black Christmas to Silent Night, Evil Night. They did that, the movie bombed. They changed it back to Black Christmas, and it did well. The reason why they originally changed the name of the film was because they were afraid people were going to think it was a blaxploitation film. But it did become a success as Black Christmas. I remember years ago when no one ever talked about this movie. I'm so glad it's gotten the recognition it deserves. It's still highly underrated in my opinion, even with all the praise it gets now. But it is just a fantastic movie. This movie is a 10 for me. It always was. It always will be. I watch it several times a year, but especially on Christmas. And this is a very, very high recommendation. If you have never seen Black Christmas, what are you waiting for? It's a fantastic film. I actually like the remake as well. Nowhere near the original, but the remake is also really good. But thank you so much again for all your comments, your well wishes, and I've had a lot of fun doing this. Thank you so much. And of course, if you like what you see and hear, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, Merry Christmas and peace.